And we are back. After a little bit of rearrangement, everything from this point on should be in order. At least I'll try to play it in order. Next one, I Undercover Troll 1-1 on crack. Well, it can't be on that much crack because, according to this, it's an easy tier. So, here we go. Let's try 1-1, but let's try it with the mushroom. That's kind of on crack. I love you, baby. I love you too, baby. See, you already gave me the fire flower. There's a little bit of crack there. Hey, those are my car keys. Could you give them back, please? Okay, which Goomba wants the car key? I will try to give it back. Well, maybe I'll just try to take the car key somewhere. Maybe in order to skip Hammer Brothers like that. Ugh! Now there's some crack right there. Makes me worried what's going to be down this pipe. If it's going to be a lava trap. I'm not going to be able... Okay. You want coins? Well, too bad. They're all mine now. All mine. And unfortunately, I lost my key as well, so I can't really do much to help that one Goomba. I'm just going to have to move on. I'm going to have to try for that 1-up too. Oh. Could have gotten a shell somewhere. I think it's obvious where that one Koopa would have been, so that's probably where I would have gotten the shell. But I'm going to do this one more time because I still want to see if I can take the key to near the end of the level, if there really is going to be any sort of reward for that, or if it's there just for fun. So right away I will grab the key. I will also right away grab an extra fire flower. Yes, those are my car keys. I do remember this is a generator, yes, but I can't go down it. Now as for this... Had to knock out that Hammer Brother just for a little bit of revenge, and I'm not even gonna do... Whoa! Another instance of the crack. Well, let's go up here. You're not gonna give me an invisible coin block. Watch out for the thwomp above our heads. Well, thank you for telling me there. But no thanks to the thwomp since it can come back. I'm just gonna stay here if it's still gonna fall. No, it's not gonna fall. It's all the way up at the top of the screen, so it's not gonna happen. Very well then. Now what about this? I was gonna add a star here, the power-up, but it isn't SMBX yet, so here's a shell instead. And there's a shell I was thinking of. If I want that... Hey, I was sleeping in there! It's a good thing I did this over again. Would there be another Goomba, though? Would there be anything inside any of these? Come on. You could be hiding a secret. Then again, I could probably just jump if I was playing as Luigi, so... Nothing really there. Invisible coin block just before that one pitfall? I'm calling it. I called it wrong. Can I use a key, if I remember, to grab that 1-up? Nope, I'm just gonna have to go for the star, and we're gonna have to end it there. Pretty interesting on-crack level, though. I had so many different things. Anyway, on to another easy level, and we'll have another one, medium one, after that. These spaces are still too small, don't you think? So let's jump. Paradox Master, Archon, well, Archon. Let's just go in. Let's just try and get through this level. Don't have to pay too much respect for it if it's bottom tier. Love... Oh, I thought I was actually putting those out with the fireballs. Let's spin jump. Welcome to darkness. Your only way is down. So here we... Whoa. Now I can't talk to any of them. But at least one of them has got to be friendly. I could swear that one's friendly. And the moment I do want to talk to him... Well... At least I can go back, so maybe I will be able to talk to one. Why? Why was it just that? I'm scared. Hey, Bob-omb's scared? You too? No. Look, you can't go beyond that gate. For the love of everything, stay here. Dead. Dead. I warned you, and I can't risk you bringing them over here. I'm sorry. Well, Those are the evil ones. I can spin jump off of them. I gotta run. Come on down so that I can spin jump up. We'll keep running. This is enough speed so I can just spin jump and avoid all of them. You know, just for trapping me, I might want to bring them over there on purpose. Didn't you think about that? Obviously not. Not friendly either. At least one of them should be friendly, I would think. Well, keep running. How many of them do you need? And that's a long bridge over that lava. I'm just taking that, but I might pause so I can see if there's anything in that pipe. Is this how I'm going to be able to bring them back? Well, you have come far, but you have only two choices, retreat or death. There is no victory here. You're welcome. On to the next one, then. Too bad I couldn't get the hammer suit. Retreat or death? You weren't kidding. Superboy. A little higher, we got to 30% at least. So for Tier 1, I'd say that's decent. Could be better, though. Could be a Tier 1 with all passing grades. And 1-1 that is really on drugs this time. So much more color here. 8-bit color. Pipes are a little bit closer together, but did you at least acknowledge a 1-up? My guess is no. What a Superboy you are, Mario. Having a bit too much fun with this color. Maybe I'll take this Koopa. We'll see if we can break anything there. Didn't even try anything with the star. A bit less loyal than the one on drugs. Jeez. One on drugs is trying too hard. This one might not even trying hard enough. That can't be all there is to it if that's just... Oh. Well... There seems to be something odd about the music. I can hear the Super Mario Brothers 1, I think, albeit very quietly. And of course there's something weird about... yeah. Just the music is a little bit off. Feels as if you only had white keys right now. Still no coins there. All this here. You could at least give me the 1-up there, but you don't. Or you could at least give me the coins there, but you still don't. This is gonna fall, I bet. If I stand on it for too long, that's obviously gonna fall too. Can I go down? Nope. I have to go through and up. Yeah, now I can hear in the overworld music as well. What's with this, though? Just start off with a platform like that? What if someone didn't know about it in 1.3? They just stood on it and... If another one just disappeared, at least the gap is narrow enough that I could just jump over. Yeah, I would feel that this is the real one on drugs. All those coins, Mario himself is still in his 16-bit All-Stars form. So one more, I'd wonder about the castle music. I'd wonder... I was actually wondering if I heard the Super Mario or the underground music instead of the castle music. But no, this appears to be the castle music. Again, though, it's a bit too quiet for me to hear right now. But here we go. Almost didn't make that jump. Ooh. Why is Bowser all green like that? Covered in green. It doesn't matter anymore. I'm just gonna... Sorry, nothing. Okay, a star is better than a toad that just says the princess is in another castle, at least in my opinion. Okay, I've got a bit of time. So, yeah, let's go in to the boss battle and see what's gonna happen, as long as I can stay up there. The Tier 1 boss, that's all it says. So, let's try. It's a secret to everyone until this point, I think. You offer me a mushroom and something else. Another mushroom, you just want to make sure that we're powerful. Good enough. Oh, whoa. Are those exclamation marks going to do anything, or do I have to talk first? Well, hello there. It's been a while, hasn't it, Mario? It is I, Redigit. Ever since Tower Bias 6, you've aided me unintentionally in my goals. I returned to the land of Super Mario Bros. X, and I plan to destroy it with the powers I gained from Terraria's success. This tower, I guess it could be the Power 2, or this tower is my base of operations. I've taken over the minds of all your previous enemies to serve me. I get the impression you plan to undo all of my hard work, so I have no choice but to eliminate you now. I'm going to stand between the exclamation marks as long as they don't close in on me. There we go. Something is going to happen here. You're just giving me the exclamation marks and a way to attack yet. Nothing to be able to attack him, so we're going to have to wait first. Standing here, though, I believe I'm safe. Yep, that's enough. And I will take this mushroom first, since again you gave me those just before the battle itself. Those are like thwomps, I assume. It's time. It's time for me to attack. And there. One hit. But that couldn't be all to it. He wants to be super powerful. For all the work he's done in Super Mario Bros. X, not gonna let a single hit stop him. Okay. So after all those spikes, could have gotten trapped in one of them, but... Whoa! I didn't expect... Sheesh. What's gonna happen next? Now that I hear the saws, that's how they're going to act. There were just some invisible lines that they were riding on. Jump? Oop, no, not like that. Let's just wait to see what is going to be thrown at me. Okay, I guess they're like, sort of like the Rinkas. There we go. He's down, sort of. And this gives me enough time. You didn't think this through with the invincibility frames, did you? That makes me super powerful. Oh. Well, you're gone now, at least. But there's still a little bit more to go. Let's just direct them so I don't take any damage. This makes me wish I had something else that I could allow him to attack from the side. This is... yeah, this is a pretty difficult first boss, I think. Obviously not the hardest boss in the world, but it's a candidate, I think. That wasn't quite enough. There we go. Ah! You fought well, but you won't stand a chance when I harness my full power. Of course. I guess there was a good reason for getting 2 mushrooms before the fight. There we go. Now for real. And I survive. As long as I don't get squished by those blocks. 10 stars in the hub. So here we go. We're gonna get one of them right now. Redigit has hidden 10 green stars throughout the tower. I don't know why that was so hard to say. The more you find, the more areas become accessible. With this star, you can access Tier 2. Look around. You might find something else, too. Okay, so Tier 2 right there. If only it was possible for me to get back up like that, just so I can hear what you'd say after I got all 10. So, yeah, again, look around. I believe there was another area where I found a star door. Is this what the basement is about, or how many stars did I need for that? Obviously more than 1. Yeah, all 10 green stars right now. And that is still out of order. Too bad for that. Well, onto this side, the land of the free. I finally have access to it. Yo, I'm DJ Wind, and me and my crew have set up a wicked disco in this tower. We got people partying, giving some level design tips, and sharing some good old-fashioned banter. If you run into my old friends, tell them about this place. Porte... Whatever. We usually get quite a few levels that just drag on and on to a point where I'm just ready for them to end. I may be one to talk, but making a level does not mean using as many blocks as the editor will allow. Long levels can be fun, but not if they're unreasonably difficult, unintuitive, or boringly repetitive. I'm much less motivated to try again or enjoy the level when the checkpoint is miles away from where I died. Find a balance. Think about how likely to kill you any spot in your level is, and how costly it would be to redo. If something's particularly hard, maybe put the checkpoint right before it, and don't have a ridiculous amount of stuff after it. And that applies to both unique gimmicks and custom bosses. Hiccup. I prefer playing levels that are fun and enjoyable rather than levels that annoy you to death, with either being entirely random or being just too difficult to play, especially for the first time. Also, please test your work thoroughly before submitting it. We've had a lot of levels that have not been fully tested in some areas where you can get stuck easily. We hope to see levels in the future that are actually fun and enjoyable for everyone to play, and that are also play-tested enough so that they're well polished. Again, the vending machine works, but it is dispensed a drink called Dr. Valteri. When designing a level, make sure you consider that the player have the same knowledge about the level as you. Make sure things aren't too cryptic or labyrinthine, but that doesn't mean you have to outright tell them where to go either. Also, make sure the player has enough room to move around all of your hazards unless you intend for things to be cramped. If you want to have a cramped section, then don't clutter it with enemies, spikes, or other hazards. Beyond here, the disco is empty. People who are too busy with that red digit problem that are ignoring the more important thing. Partying. Yeah, I had a problem with the fight. I'm gonna keep on running, though. You can't hide from me. Maybe you can. We'll start the next tier next time.